Hi and welcome in today's video. Mariam here, sharing about how to live a more nourishing, energizing and prosperous life. Today I am sharing about one topic that is very important when it comes to moving, fasting and enjoying the process of doing so and gaining or getting more energy, shall I say, which is what this channel is about and what those videos are about: having more energy, living on energy, having so much energy through moving, fasting and enjoying life. Mostly meditation is part of it, right? That you can actually experience higher level of freedom through wider, bigger capacities. Let's sum it up this way. So today I am sharing about that one topic, which is healing. Healing will happen along the path, whether you move, whether you fast, you meditate, whatever it is that you go through. Healing, when it comes to energy, is part of the package, right? And I want to share an experience that I had today, an experience that I had with healing, because also working on your energy means constantly transforming your body, constantly going through changes, and you cannot help that. This is something that will happen ongoing, meaning that ongoing you will go through changes, transformation, body shifting, pain also, because it goes hand in hand, diseases, having to understand what is happening, having to take time for yourself, time alone, time also with people, connecting with nature, and basically making peace with yourself throughout the process and figuring out how to heal by yourself and how to ease the process of change. I won't go through the whole explanation, but I work from home, from the computer, and when I work, I'm in a secluded, closed area. I'm in this room, actually. I work here, my desk is over there. Sometimes I sit on the bed, and that's how I work. Recently, those past days, actually maybe a couple weeks, if I remember exactly, this time I felt an urge, a need, a thirst, a crave, I should say, but not really a crave, because a crave is like you need it straight away, but a calling to stop doing that and go more into nature. Spend more time outside, which is what I do on a regular basis. Every day I go and hike or go at least have a walk, go out. I wouldn't say I spend more time outside than inside. Unfortunately, I would like to, but this is not happening at the moment. But this is my plans, to just be in nature more and be outside more. When I say outside, I actually really mean in nature. So those days I was feeling like this, you know, but kind of putting this on the side, thinking about first do this, first do that, first finish this video creation, first finish this teaser, first finish this course, you know, all kind of things that were priority to going into nature more. Because that's, for me, several days in nature is like a month. Time is way more spread when you are in nature, without electronics, without things that kind of takes you away from yourself and the real world, right? So as I was thinking about that, an interesting experience happened. I'm going to share the details, don't you worry. If you feel uncomfortable, you don't have to watch or listen, it's fine. But you know me, I just share details authentically, because I believe if you go through the same experience, it may be helpful, it may give a few tips here and there, or it may make you think about, oh, didn't think about it this way. Don't know, I'm just sharing. So I went for a pee, and as I went for a pee, I was bleeding. Now I know when you go through pain and suffering, although you already have a healthy lifestyle, healthy doesn't really mean anything, but through this path, on this path, when these happen, disease and illnesses, there's something that a huge important alarm ringing, going like beep beep, listen to me, pay attention, all right, more than every time. And I knew that there was a message here that I was ignoring, and therefore the consequence was this: a bigger show up for the message, for me to understand the message, a bigger alarm for me to pay attention and to have a look and to really go within and question myself on okay, which path do you want to go for right now? The next step is this for you, for your body is calling you for that next step. Are you taking it? That's one key. Instead of like getting scared or going into panic, feeling worried when you go through illness or disease or pain, you can, dwell on that for like a few seconds / minutes, but you need to use your mind to move away from the pain and to tell yourself, I need to go into action and I need to understand what is going on and take action. Basically take action. Don't do like what most people do, being in pain and you relax and you don't do nothing and you think about how painful you feel and you think about like whatever is going to happen and you wait for it to heal. Last thing to do. If you are going to work on energy and if you are going to want to live on energy more, you need to take action all the time, no matter what. And you need to stop thinking that relaxation is okay on this path. I'm not saying you should never relax and never take time for yourself. That's called meditation. But meditation is not never taking action. It's actually taking action, knowing when to go into action and which type of action you should go into. So basically sickness means, okay, you can suffer for a minute, be one with the suffering, but then as soon as possible you move on, you take a paper, you go into action, you write down or you go out. The best thing I could consider and I would share is go out in nature. Let nature heal you. Let nature heal you. It's the best partner when it comes to healing, the best doctor with yourself, right, when it comes to healing, the best helper when it comes to healing. But you also have to do some work. You have to be your own doctor and understand what is the meaning of whatever is going on. Okay? Now I know it's good to like educate yourself on different parts of the body, what it means. Basically down there, especially for women, it means the creative area, creative aspect, creativity, also being able to give life, being able to, because when I say I was bleeding down this area, my womb would also hurt, basically all down there. Not really, the stomach wasn't hurting, it was more the womb area and the urinary area, if that makes sense in English, if this is the word in English. So yeah, I know that this is releasing, filtering, releasing memories, everything that has to do with water, and down there is releasing all memories, and womb is creativity, giving life, being able to feel alive and feel alive and giving birth to things. And bleeding is energy, life force energy. So bleeding, like you lose energy, and for me the answer or the message was, if you stay where you are, keep doing what you're doing, you're going to lose energy. And this is the opposite of my life, right? And this is the opposite of life, basically. So listening to this, headache also is like you don't want to hear, like trying to, your body makes sounds so that like you don't actually want to hear anything. You feel like so confused and so like you know there's something you have to pay attention to, but you don't want to listen to it, you don't want to dwell on it, question it, you just put it away in a drawer in your brain actually, and you just forget about it. And I knew I was forgetting about this. I knew I was like, I guess trying to push away the time to think about making a move. You know, it's nice to be in a comfortable house. I must admit, I really like this place. It feels comfortable. I can pamper myself, big bed, big rooms, 5-bedroom in the house, a garden I never go into. Just to show you that comfort doesn't mean you actually need it. It's just when you have too much comfort, you just become lazy. That's what I learned from experience. Sometimes poverty, I truly believe poverty can be a bigger blessing than being rich financially, where you have so much comfort in a house, in big places, in car. Thing that makes you lazy. If comfort is going to make you lazy, key number 2, be careful. Comfort can make you lazy if you don't move enough, if you don't go into action enough, if you don't create changes, challenge yourself through other areas of your life enough. Okay? You start going chubby, not enough workout, not going out enough. You know the story. Coming back to my own story of illness and disease and pain. So yeah, I knew the meaning straight away. So after feeling a little pain for some time. Number 2, I had a shower to like release the energy, make the energy flow a bit gently. You go through bigger action. Had a shower, number 2. Number 3, lay down on the bed for not for too long, for a few, I think 20 minutes. I mean, too long depends if it's long for you or not. 20 minutes on the bed, action number 3. And after that, I knew I had to make a move, and I knew I had to go into nature to work in collaboration with nature. I went into nature. Till then I was still in pain, right? Got clothes on, went into nature. My clothes, I knew I wanted to be in contact with nature as much as possible. So I wore actually what I'm wearing now, a skirt, okay? And if you are a woman, important tip is when you wear a skirt, you actually have more energy flowing through yourself. And for women, you are going to have more energy wearing skirts than wearing trousers, because trousers cut you know, like creates a separation between the soil, the ground, and yourself, and especially this area of your body right between your legs, where you have such a powerful area, especially for women. I mean, it is for men too, but I guess unless you live in Scotland, you probably aren't going to wear a skirt, right, you guys? And I don't actually know, I mean, I'm a woman, I can only speak from a woman's experience. So for all women out there, if you can wear skirts more often than trousers, it's going to help you a lot more in terms of energy. So I was wearing these skirts. Again, I'm going to share details. If men are watching this video, they may be like, oh, nice. But I don't care. I have to be real and authentic, as I always am. I didn't wear any pants because I knew my intention was to go into nature, heal, and I knew my ritual. Again, if you're your doctor, your own doctor, you know for yourself what you need to do, and this is not explainable. I mean, yeah, you can find ways through the body parts and through the type of connection you have, but you know what you need to do as a ritual to heal yourself once you have the understanding. Okay, so I knew from intuition I just wanted to walk barefoot in nature, in the grass, and sit directly at the contact of the grass and nature. I know it may sound awkward, I just knew it. So therefore, I didn't want to have to take off my pants over there, so I just went with a skirt and no pants underneath. Okay, going there, so around me, I'm so blessed, I guess, and lucky that I have all those fields from a very short distance. So I went into one field. When I was alone, no one in the field, and I just had it was just perfect. Again, when you know something is right, everything is going to be just so perfect and will align for you to heal, I guess. I went there, had my walk. So here I am in nature, walking barefoot, bare bottom, in the grassy field, jungle, and I am enjoying myself so much and realizing I want that more. I want more of that experience, and therefore I'm going to create it. And I'm thinking about, I need more dresses because I mostly have trousers, me being a modern civilized woman living in London area, and I'm thinking about having skirt. Like, the reason I say that, you will know in a minute, because there's a following after this. Okay, coming back to the healing process, now there I am, arriving in a place where perfect spot to sit. So there I am, sitting down, putting my body, again, I'm going to share the details, sitting exactly with my legs on the actual grass, in contact with the grass, so my legs and my butt, and all this area, okay, between the legs as well, directly on the grass. And I sit there and I feel the greatness of being there, sitting and relying, trusting, surrendering completely to nature. This feels so good. I was there, my whole body was shivering of joy and pleasure. It was orgasmic. I know I sound very sexy hot right now, but I have to share that. I have to share that with you so that you understand, because we are sexual beings. So as soon as you understand that and you accept that and you go and connect with nature and connect with elements, you will feel like a sexual experience, and you will feel like this ecstatic experience that has no word. Especially if you live on energy more, you become so much more sensitive. You become so much more sensitive to anything. The wind on your skin feels so great. The wind in your hair feels wow. The bugs, insects crawling on your body feels so great. All of that is a sexual experience. I do have to mention that. I know I may sound weird, awkward, I don't care. I do have to say the truth. So there I am, sitting on the grass, all my body in contact with the ground around me, the nature, right? And I feel a desire to pee. right? And I do pee in nature all the time, but like literally sitting and peeing straight away. And I was thinking about my skirt getting wet, my bottom, me walking back home being maybe all wet, and you know, all kind of thoughts going through my head. And then I was just like, just let go, Mariam. Everything is going to be perfect if you trust the process of your ritual, of your healing experience right now. Everything is going to be fine. So here I am, breathing this great, awesome air and nature and sun in front of me. And I just let myself pee. And straight away, I knew I was healed. No more pain, no more bleeding, no more of that, no more headache, no more suffering. Instantly, nature in contact with me healed my body. And this is very important. And this is what I want to share with you today. Trust nature 100%. If you are in nature and you feel certain things, you feel like this is a ritual you have to do, just do it. Trust nature 100%. Be your own doctor. Let nature be your helper. If you don't know what to do, just lay down in the grass. If you can, naked, and just trust nature, because it is going to work. I believe you cannot grow in energy if you don't collaborate with nature on a daily basis, and more of that as you grow into this experience, and more of that as you grow onto this path. If you are very sensitive, you probably feel the same way I feel right now. You want more of nature, and you want more of going back to this pristine experience where you just connected with nature all the time and you know everything, and everything is just such an experience of extended capacities. I'm going back after this experience so happy, energized, shivering my entire body. And remember I said I wanted more dresses and skirts because I don't have many. I mean, I just have like, I think 2 to be honest, and the rest is trousers. And as I walk back, I feel like changing paths and going on to another street. And on this street, guess what I found? On the pavement, I found a couple skirts, actually dresses, exactly what I was looking for. I picked them up shopping on the street. And I must admit, since I've been living here, everything I wanted, I found on the pavement. The desk I have here for my computer, I don't know if you can see, it has wheels, which is so great, okay? Found on the pavement, next door. The shelves I have over there, you can't see right now, but they're like nice, you know, basic shelves, but nice, what I was looking for. Found on the pavement. And the clothes I have, I normally don't have many clothes because I travel so much. I found everything on the pavement. The shirt I'm wearing now, I found on the pavement. And the message was actually exactly what I needed at the moment I found it. I know it sounds like, whoa, you're making a story out of that. But it's actually true. Everything, I'm just telling you this so that maybe you experience the same thing, but just to share with you, anything you want right now, you can get it fast. And Amazon no longer is needed. Amazon is the pavement, the street down there, the neighbor next door. That is your new Amazon. Remember that when you want to go shopping, you no longer need internet, okay? You no longer need Amazon right down the doorstep, okay? If you want to know more, join my newsletter, link underneath this video in the description section. Till the next video, I wish you all the best in your journey. Keep moving, fasting, enjoying, so that you can live on energy more, because this is what everybody wants. Having more energy to the point you have more capacities and thus more freedom to create whatever you want for yourself or others. I love you. See you later.